Ben, you're on 570 WSYR. Ben.
Hello. Hi, Anne-Marie. Thanks for taking my call, and thanks for running. As a fiscal conservative, I hope you would vote against extending unemployment benefits now. And my point is I really think that it just encourages people to stay on unemployment and not look for a job. I want to know if you agreed with that. Thank you very much.
Thanks for your call, Jeff. I do believe in limiting unemployment, but that goes back to the prior caller's question. We have to be aggressive, and we have to create an environment where businesses will stay here and will hire people. And passing cap-and-trade legislation and passing health care where these small businesses have no idea of how it's going to impact them tax-wise, they are not growing their business. They're concerned about more taxes and more regulations, and so they're not growing their business. So those two pieces of legislation have a negative effect about small businesses. But you're absolutely right, and I think the whole answer to unemployment is getting the government out of our way and making the tax structure that people can live with, that a small business can live with, and allowing jobs and small businesses to prosper.
One of the problems with that, though, Anne-Marie, about when people run out of unemployment benefits, the way the economy is right now, if you don't have that extension, if you don't have that extra time to find a job and to have something to fall back on, and you've got a family, it makes it incredibly difficult.
You're absolutely right, Jim. And
I agree that some people want to stay on unemployment, but I think that the vast majority of people who have gone on unemployment have had jobs, and they want a job, and they want to work,
And I think what we need to talk about is the way unemployment is structured. And maybe unemployment should be after someone has a job, which is they're not earning what they were earning before that, but they can get a job, and then unemployment supplements that so that they can support their family. So there is some incentive to get out there and work if you can, and then we will be there as a safety net so that people, because that as a society we do. I mean, we never want to leave, whether it's health care or whatever it is. We need to be aware that folks, when they are going through a hard time, they may need some help.
Yeah, I agree.